Hey, this is Tanya. You ask who I am, what I believe in, and what I stand for. I'm a child of God, first and foremost. I'm a wife, a mother, a grandmother. I'm an empath. I'm an encourager and cheerleader. I'm a lover of music, of sports, of people. I am a believer in God. I am a believer in helping people. I'm a believer in cheering people on. I'm a believer in picking people up when they fall. I'm a believer in the best of all people, whether they're good people or bad people. Something's happened to everybody. Everybody deserves a shot. I feel like a lot of people need help being picked up and dusted off. They burn out. They get frustrated. They need direction. They need guidance. I do too. Everybody does. I believe that ADHD is my superpower, and it helps me to hone in on things. I believe that it helps me think like a squirrel and, elephant, squirrel, over and over in different places. I think that helps me adapt to situations and people. I think my humor is a strong point, and my patience. I believe in community. I believe in creating women's groups. I've done that for probably 15 years. I have women's groups in South Arkansas, where I'm from, that I started, that we meet once a month, and we're talking about doing a women's retreat. I have women's groups here. There's 2 of them in North Little Rock, Sherwood area that I live in, that we get together. This weekend we're going to a dinner theater with a few of them. The goals for the women's group started from COVID. My husband is a basketball coach and softball coach, and when COVID started, I was home alone a lot. And now that it's finally over, in February, when I started on Linked, matter of fact, I went on Facebook and I said, I'm lonely. I would like to meet some local women. And because of COVID, many people hadn't had a chance to socialize or do anything together. The thread exploded. There was 250 people on it by the end of the hour. So they made a subgroup for us, and I made an extra Facebook page for us. And we also meet once a month here. And then I also meet with my women's groups in South Arkansas once a month, more if we're able to get loose. I'm also a believer in giving back to the community. Not just that. In the area that I grew up in, there are 7 or 8 small schools, and we all just say we grew up together. We are friends, and everybody's pretty tight. When someone has a health issue, when a house burns down, when something cataclysmic happens to a family, I'm the person that pulls together fundraisers. I can do it from here. When my best friend had cancer a couple years ago, I had just moved up here, and it was life-threatening, and it was fast and invasive. And her superintendent at her school called me, and she said, get on it, get something together. And I said, I live 2 hours away. She said, you get all the legwork done, and I'll make sure everything succeeds. We raised $21,000 in 2 weeks with an online sale from different things that people volunteered and brought that I put together. We've done that several times for several different people, and I've been a part of it, and it's been an amazing feeling to be able to give back. The things I stand for are everything I've spoken about. I stand for my faith. I stand for my husband, our marriage, our family, our communities. I stand for helping people that can help themselves, that just need a little guidance, and for people that don't know how to help themselves. I stand for people that just need to be picked up and dusted off and told, you're going to make it. So that's who I am. I'm Tanya. I'm a squirrel. I'm an Arkansas Razorback fan. I love sports and music. I have tattoos. I think outside the box. And I'm really excited about being a mentor.